Today I'm going to venture down to North Kingstown, where I'll be meeting up with Audrey Agley and Liz Smith of the Potbelly Manor and talking to them about their nonprofit organization. Without further ado, let's head on down.
And she's harness trained, she's house trained.
Liz and I rescue potbelly pigs. They come to us, we've been doing this for over 20 years, and they come to us for lots of different reasons. Unfortunately, a lot of reasons today are home foreclosures. So we get them for sometimes their abuse. Most of the calls we get for animals are the worst day of their lives. They're going to be put down, someone's hurting them, they're underfed, and we get a call saying we got to step in and help them place the animal. Animals that are in danger of dying we take right away. If someone's being foreclosed on or just moving, we network with other people to move them from one home to another without them coming here and then moving again. We try to move from within their houses. That doesn't always happen. When it's really bad, Liz and I step in, we take the animal and then we re-home it again.
First of all, that there's no such thing as teacup pigs, because that's the new thing now, that people are trying to sell pigs that are called teacup pigs. And if people would think about that term alone, teacup and pig, doesn't even make sense. And when they show these pigs that are small, pigs are born small, and they're also born with teeth. So they're looking at a baby pig that is a newborn, because they can move, they can walk, they can see, they can run around. And when they get them, they probably are 10 pounds, but they're gonna grow, like babies grow. They're gonna grow, and they grow from that 10-pound pig that you bought to 50 pounds or 75 pounds. And then we get a call saying, I was told it was supposed to be a teacup pig, now I have a 50-pound pig and I can't take care of it. And then people don't want it anymore and they call us. So that's what I would tell, that's the one thing, first thing I would tell anybody that came, is that there's no such thing as a teacup pig. Oh, and the other thing is, there's really no such thing as a micro mini pig, because that's the next thing they use. There's micro mini, no such thing. They're potbelly pigs. And there's different types of potbelly pigs.
Some are smaller than others, but all in all, there's no such thing as a 10-pound pig. And the other thing I would like people to do is to research it. Because if you researched it, you would know that you aren't going to get that 10-pound pig. There's a lot of websites, we have it on our website. We have a lot of information about potbelly pigs, so people don't have to go in blindly and spend a lot of money for an animal that you think is going to stay small and it's not going to. And we would tell them the good, the bad, and the ugly, because potbelly pigs they're very smart. That being said, they have their quirks, and not all potbelly, just like dogs and cats, they're all different, and they're not all going to be what you want. So before you get the pig, you should really research what you're going to get, and they can live 20 years. So if you think you're going to get a potbelly pig when you're 19 and it may die when you're 20, 25 or so, they can live 20 years. So you can be 39 with a potbelly pig. So you should really research that.
The other thing is, if a parent wants to get their child a potbelly pig, and the child is like 10 or 11, they need to know that that pig could live 20 years. Their child grows up, 18, 19, goes off to college.
Yeah.
They're not going to take that potbelly pig with them. Now the parent has to take care of the pig. We get calls from people that want to give us the pig because my child left and went to college and isn't taking care of the pig. No, because they're in a 4-year college. So now they're sort of stuck, as they put it, taking care of this pig that they don't want anymore. And now the pig is like 4 or 5 or 6 years old. So and it's harder to find a home sometimes for 6 or 7-year-old.
They can contact. We actually have a website, Potbelly Manor. They can email the website to contact us. They can call us. We always answer our phone. Usually nighttime, we answer the phone. We return calls at night. We both work during the day, so nighttime is when we return all our calls. We would love people.
Our phone number is 401-295-4241.
We love people when they call us and say they want a potbelly pig, because then we can work with them and hopefully get them the potbelly pig that works for them.
She's harness trained, she's house trained. She can go in and out of a house. I mean, she really has And I got her from a big rescue in Pennsylvania. We trained her to do what we needed her to do, which is to promote things, promote our farm. She's a mover. And she's easy to, transport. Look how nice and easy she is to transport. That's what you should expect when you get a potbelly pig. That's what you should expect. Mm-hmm. That's not what most people get. Yeah, I know it. Usually she loves. Here we go. Now look how big she is. That's what I usually get a call for, a pig that's as big as Rachel. That's a big animal to place. Yeah. And they're very strong. Potbelly pigs are very strong. They can plow down wood. They can eat wood. And they root, so they could go under things. So you got to be, when you get an animal this big, you got a lot to do to keep it safe. Then there she goes eating the wood. That's Wickford. He's a steer. He's going to be 4 in April. I got him at 3 days old. He was a baby. On a dairy farm, when a steer is born, they have about 3 days of life, and then they put him to a veal truck and they go off to veal. Mm-hmm. He was born on a dairy farm, so dairy farms don't want males. So I got him, we bottle fed him. He's a pretty big boy now. And we had him neutered when he was only like 5 weeks old. And they don't have teeth, they only got bottom teeth, they don't have top teeth. Mm-hmm. But that being said, they got very large jaws and stuff. I mean, they could really hurt you if they tried. He's a big baby. He's my baby. Normally he just wants to eat and hang around. The llamas are from a petting zoo. The black one is cold. The copper one is malachite. Say hi, Wickford. So a lot of times petting zoos don't keep the animals for very long. As soon as they start to get tall, they want them out of the petting zoo. Mm-hmm. So we got involved with Cole and Malachite because they didn't want them in a petting zoo, so we took them. Pigeons, I rescue pigeons from the wildlife clinic. A lot of the pigeons here, people still do homing and racing pigeons. Uh-huh. And what happens is they get hurt, so no one wants them. So they call me and say, I got like 10 pigeons that I can't re-release. We put them in here, we blend them with the pigeons we got. So we got about 40 pigeons in here, and I got a big turkey in here. He's been here almost 9 years. Sonny! And there he is, Sonny. Sonny! So we have a bunch of animals, and everybody comes here because, like I said, they need rescuing or they need help, and we take care of them.